and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Lorenz, last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Now, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, right side of the infield. Cologne under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a strike. Lorenz, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Terang with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swings through that one for strike two.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Miami, starting on the mound in this one, Jacob Mizorowski.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His fourth home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's going to be Christian Encarnacion Strand. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second, and he's got it double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in, the tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Dansby Swanson in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Lorenz back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. First time up was a pop out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. G-Man makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one just misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And takes low for ball 1. In the air, right field.
That's mine.
Dickinson calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. That one ripped. Way back there. has room, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's a strike. Encarnacion Strand measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Mitchell batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Not close with that one. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is
shortstop,
empty.
Dansby
Up now for
Swanson.
Milwaukee, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they go. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lorenz back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rivera makes the grab. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Freeling up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That clips the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rivera hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
And
center
now
fielder,
Isaac Collins. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side, Huerta. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Chorio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Fought off foul. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. Cologne steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ball 1, no strikes. Lorenz still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound.
Here comes Emmanuel. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Gabe Garcia. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip.
That's off the plate.
I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Baez under it. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Trying to bunt his way on. He's safe on with a bunt single. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Seth Baez. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Nick Kurtz, the next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
1-1 now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rivera avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Huerta waits on deck for Miami. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
0-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Slapped foul. That one inside. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Seth Baez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. D.L. Hall up and loosening in the pen. Koenig warming up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and that is that.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4